In the colorful and quirky town of Bubbleton, there lived a hilarious superhero named Captain Popcorn. He got his name from his awesome power to shoot popcorn out of his hand. But don't be fooled by his silly superpower. Captain Popcorn was always ready to save the day with a smile on his face and a kernel in his hand. One sunny afternoon, while Captain Popcorn was enjoying a nice hot cup of cocoa, he heard a loud commotion outside. He looked out his window and saw a kid on a rocket scooter zooming around the town square, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. The kid was laughing hysterically as he sped past people, nearly knocking them over. "Whoa, what's with the crazy driving?" Captain Popcorn exclaimed as he sipped his cocoa. Just then, the kid zoomed right into Captain Popcorn's building, startling him so badly that he dropped his cocoa on his brand new carpet. "I am so sorry," the kid said out of breath. "My name is Zippy Zoom and I didn't mean to crash your party." "No harm done, Zippy," Captain Popcorn said with a chuckle. "But what brings you to my humble abode?" "I was hoping you could help me stop Dr. Fizz," Zippy said, his voice trembling with urgency. "He's gone crazy and is making giant soda bubbles that are ruining everything." Captain Popcorn knew he had to act fast. Dr. Fizz was a silly villain who was always up to no good. But this time he had taken things too far. If those soda bubbles kept popping up all over town, they would turn the whole place into a fizzy mess. "Don't worry, Zippy," Captain Popcorn said, grabbing his trusty popcorn launcher. "We'll put a stop to Dr. Fizz's bubbly rampage." As they flew towards Dr. Fizz's lair, Captain Popcorn couldn't help but feel a sense of dread. What if those bubbles were too strong for him to pop? What if he needed more than just popcorn to save the day? But he knew he couldn't let those thoughts bubble to the surface. He had to stay positive and use his corny sense of humor to defeat Dr. Fizz. When they arrived at the lair, they found Dr. Fizz surrounded by a giant soda can. He was cackling madly as he added more and more sugar to his bubbling concoction. "Ha ha," Dr. Fizz said, his eyes gleaming with mischief. "You're too late, Captain Popcorn. My soda bubbles are going to take over Bubbletown and then the whole world." Just as Dr. Fizz was about to add the final ingredient to his bubbling brew, Captain Popcorn sprang into action. He popped one of the smaller bubbles with his popcorn launcher, and then another and another. Soon the whole room was filled with popping sounds as the remaining bubbles burst one by one. "Looks like your bubbly scheme is popped, Dr. Fizz," Captain Popcorn said with a triumphant smile. Dr. Fizz slumped to the ground defeated as the last of his bubbles burst. Captain Popcorn and Zippy Zoom had saved the day once again. And as the sun set over Bubbletown, the two heroes were hailed as local legends.